Suffocating every time it locks me in. Painting their own pictures and it.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura Williams. I have a makeup page on Instagram, Laura Williams Makeup. So please go follow me, please. I've just started this YouTube, so I thought I'd do a get ready with me, plus like a glittery glam, how you doing look. So first of all, please subscribe to my channel, which would be great. If you noticed like the darkness of my tongue, I literally just put tan on, so that's why it's all over the place. So I'm going to start off doing my brows. I'm going to use Espresso and Embark by MAC shadow, and then I'll go in with Inglot's 90 gel. What I tend to do is do a sharper brow, and it's a full glam, well not full glam, well this is a full glam look, and it's gonna do a proper sharp brow. I'd usually do it properly, like I'd usually do it like light in the daytime. I have fair brows as it is, so I like to draw mine on. I'm fairly new to this YouTube, so if this video, hopefully this video isn't going to be too long. So what I do is I like to go in with the powder first to give just a light reference of what way I like my brow to be, and then I'll go in with a gel liner then just to clean it up, to make it more sharp, you know. So I've already applied moisturiser and MAC strobe cream to my face, and I'd usually use Benefit's Professional. Is that what it's called? Oh my god, I've totally forgot what it's called. Like, what's wrong with me? I don't have any at the minute, but yeah, I usually use that. It's the best. Or Maybelline's Blur primer, which is really good. I love that one. Even anything with a shimmer in it, I like to put on my face. That's why I like MAC's. Like, I'll always go back to MAC's strobe cream. Okay, I know my body is very tan. I like tan, so I wear a different shade when it comes to my makeup. So what I'm gonna wear is Fit Me in 220 with Fuchsia Mineral Photo Touch Foundation in Vanilla Cream. Just mix the two together. And I'm gonna go in with my Stay Time up to 18 hour 17 concealer, just to set my lids and around the brows. So it is Sunday today. I got myself out. I got myself to the gym early. Got a shop on. I bought my baby some new books. For you that don't know, I have a little baby boy. He is 14 months old, and his name is Noah, and he is the love of my life. So while he's having some food right now, I thought I'd quickly just jump up here and do a little video for you. I have pictures already up of this look that I've done previously, so I said I'd do a video for people that want to know how to do it. So I'm just putting the concealer around my nose, chin, and basically in the center, and just eyelids. I'm going to go down with, there's no name on this brush, but it's just basically a flat concealer brush. So what I like to do is keep the concealer away from the brow a little bit. I don't like to go in with concealer right up against the brow because it just gets too clunky, you know. So what I'll do is just pat down the concealer. And rub it in anywhere around the nose or chin area where I've applied it. So we like the eyeshadow to stick a lot more and show up a lot more, of course. So I'm recently new to this YouTube and I don't know how to edit. I don't know how this works, so please bear with me. I will get as many videos up as I can. My previous videos I recorded on my channel that I've done. I've recently changed my channel, so I've done a hair video and I've done a get ready with me video. And the second part of that video wouldn't work on YouTube because of the music I used. Copyright or whatever. So I am doing this video now for the new channel I have. I'll link it, and I'll link it on my Instagram so you'll know how to get to it. So pat, 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 pat. Just get that concealer right into the skin, because you need this to hold your eyeshadows. And what I'm doing is I'm drawing or carving out my brow with the concealer, so it looks a little bit more sharper. I'm sorry about the lighting here. It's like so sunny this evening and I have the lights on my mirror on. I hope you can see. So as you can see, this concealer is quite pale. I mean, I'm pale, but this is pale. The paler the better, really, for me when it comes to having a base for your eyelids for eyeshadow. I mean, you don't want to go in with a big yellow one and then have a load of colour or natural looking shadows. It just doesn't, it wouldn't sit right and it wouldn't look right. So the paler the better for me. Now you don't want to go so white, like ivory would be the palest shade I'd say it is. This one is extra fair, it's called. So when you're carving out your brows, what I tend to do is I have hairs that come lower here, but because I like my brow a little bit higher, I just go over that with concealer and try cover it as much as I can. So I'm still patting down just to get that concealer right into any creases in the eye. You want a smooth, clean base. Just a little bit under the eye. And go back in and with that concealer under the eye when you have your foundation on. Just any redness, I just like to cover up before I put concealer on and then go back in, or foundation, and then go back in with concealer. Okay. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush, blank canvas E26, and some Inglot shades. If you'd like to know these colours, I will link them below, just write them down below this video. So I'm mixing like a yellow, and these are my transition colours, so I'm mixing like a yellow and like an orangey shade together. Now I haven't powdered my eyelids, I just have the cream concealer on. So for you that don't know, without powdering your lids, your eyeshadow stands out more. And that's what we want. God, the days of me actually putting powder on my lids and not realising that not putting powder on your lids, you'll get more colour. So I'm literally going into the crease with this sun kind of shade. Keeping it more like a paler yellow. I'm barely touching the skin. That's how much the shadow shows. It's so pigmented because there's no powder on the lid, and that's what we want. So wing it. I'm going to do a wing. I'm winging the eyeshadow, so I'm bringing it out into a wing effect on the edge. So I'm going in with a bit of a stronger yellow this time. So bringing it right into the inner corner. So I'm going in with the Zoeva palette, my fave, and this shade here. These two. Into the crease, keeping it to the outer corner more so. And this brush is Crown as well. There's no mark on this one. It's just a small tapered one. And I'm going back in with that yellow. Two of those mixed together. Aftertaste, start soft. So it's like you're creating like a sunset. Golden up essence, it's kind of gone off it. It's like a little highlighter with a flat brush by MAC. like a yellow gold, do you see that? So I'm going back in with the orangey shade by Glam with a tiny bit of yellow. And going underneath the eye. So what goes up must come down. So this is just a pencil brush. Sorry, I didn't say that. So taking it right in just to meet the to the tear ducts with more of that yellow gold highlight. Like we did on the brow. Little flat brush. I actually got this out of like the pound shop. It comes with like other little brushes too. It's so cool, and this like rose gold holder. It's amazing. The things you find. So I want this to be really like glowy, real sun kissed. Get where this is going out. Doing your weekly shop. Whatever really takes your fancy. Underneath as well, it's dragging that colour down. Just to blend everything together. Get that flat brush again. So I'm just gonna hold, just so, see the way it pulls the skin? So what I usually do is, if I put some on the lid right the way I'm doing now, I will go a little bit high and then open, look up, and then see the way it makes this line here? That's where you stop. So we're just cutting the crease. So if it's your first time doing a cut crease, it's okay that it takes some time. It's quite hard at your first time, but if you have the right brushes, it should be easy. As long as, when you're doing the cut crease, as long as the brush is very flat, get enough product on your brush and just create that kind of half moon effect. My favourite glitters at the moment, peaches and cream. Unreal. A detailer brush, and this is by The Real Techniques. So I'm just gonna get some glue, like can to that line. So peaches and cream in Bollywood. This glue is great because it like stays sticky until you apply anything to it. So I'm going in with an Inglaw, kind of like a winey shade. Crease is halfway up, so lightly. Your brush is barely touching the skin. And then I'm going in with just this brush has no name, so it's just a big fluffy brush, just to blend the darker shade and your transition colour shades together. So I'm gonna go back in with that yellow and like a orangey shade. Sometimes you can lose your colours. You know, your colours can fade the more you go in with different colours. I'm gonna go in now with my Essence Liquid Ink water. You know, I think I'm gonna use Maybelline's Eye Studio Lasting eyeliner and this small detail brush. And go in on the waterline as softly as you can. And you can just blend until it meets the colour under your eye. You see how pale me like eyelashes are? It's like so weird. So I'm going in with L'Oreal's black mascara. I think it's called Hypnosis. People don't like doing this, but I love it. I mean, you have bottom hair too. The Eldora lashes and the Eldora glue. Takes a few minutes for the glue to be really tacky, so they're going to be kind of like hovering off my eyelashes here, so bear with me please. Every look I've done for Instagram, or well, going to be more looks for YouTube, I'll be definitely using Eldora lashes. They're the best. So okay, foundation. So I'm putting some of the Vanilla Cream Fuchsia and Fit Me Maybelline foundation in 220. So this is a matte poreless one. I'm just mixing the two of these together with a Penny's double-ended blending brush. So I'm going in with the big end first. By the way, I have nothing on my lips. That's just like how pink my lips are. I think it's from like literally putting lipstick on my lips for years. It's just stained my lips. Okay. And then I'm going in with the Collection Lasting Long in for, whoa. So just creating a V down the nose, chin, forehead. Just drag it out a little bit more. Going in with the other end of the double-ended Primark's Pennies brush. So you want to put the concealer where the light naturally hits your face, which is obviously the forehead, the nose, the cheeks and the chin. Okay, I'm going to go in with Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in NC45. This is really dark. Contour line here. And then buff it in. So we're not going too harsh. It's okay if you get some in your hair. I always just use like a wet wipe. Down the side of the nose. Just to contour the nose a bit. Spice lip liner by MAC. Sorry about my hair. It's just ridiculous. She did baby hairs. It's great, isn't it? Anyone else have that problem? Let me know what you can do about that. You probably can't do anything, but if you have any suggestions, I would like to hear them. Because I hate them. They're so annoying, especially, you know, when you dye your hair. I have naturally pale, like I have naturally it's like a golden, it's like a mousy brown colour. It's like it has gold, like when the sun hits it, it's really gold. So that is my natural hair colour. I just went a bit darker, like a chocolate. It just looks darker here, but it's chocolate. Yeah, so when my colour comes back in, I always get like my brows, I always get real fair, and then you'll see it around the hairline, and it's so, especially when you're going so dark the way I like to go, it's a pain when the colour comes back in. I'm going in with MAC's Cream Sheen Shy Girl. It's like a peachy colour. I'm just gonna... So I use Spice Liner and Shy Girl. So when I go in with that colour, I always go back over with me liner, just because I like that ombre effect. Because you can lose the colour when you're putting your lipstick on. And then I'm going to go over that with YSL gloss in shade 30. Oh, I love it. It's like, it's a peachy glitter. Oh, it's so nice. So I'm going to go in with some powder now. So I'm going in with Stay Matte by Rimmel. Shine Be Gone. It's okay if you get some of this in your hair. You can just use like a wet wipe. Down the nose, sides of the nose. If you get too much product on your nose, you can just go back in with like a small small blending brush, or a big fluffy brush, I'm sorry. Big fluffy brush, and just go over that. Dainty blush. And it's a really summery look. You're more flushed in the summer, of course. So I'm gonna go in with now Doll Beauty Shine Bright. Just above the brows, on the cheekbone. Do you see that glow? The bridge of the nose. Just look at that. On the chin. A tiny bit on the chin. I like to do the chin. And above the lip. I'm just recording. Now I'm gonna go in and just fix the brows then with I did say Ingla. It's Max Dip Down. I'm creating like hair like strokes upwards and outwards. Darker towards the end of the brow and lighter as you come in. So you want that kind of hair like effect. So you can, even if you don't have much hair on the inner corner, you can create some. Like me, because I have no hair in there. I know I do, they're just so light. I'll just move the camera and show you. I'm going to just spray my face. I usually use a Max Fix Plus, but I have none left. I'm going to use La Roche-Posay, just a thermal spring water spray. Just take away the dewy or the dryness and give you more of a dewy effect. I'm just going to wipe the concealer out of my hair and a bit of the foundation around the hairline. Yeah. Okay, guys, let me know what you think of this look. It's one of my favourite go-to looks. I love it so much.